People just are so delighted. I mean, really.
I mean, it was a Thanksgiving miracle, if you ask me. You go away to visit some family over the holidays, and you run into people.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You have a very big network of very devoted, very, very polite
Steph heads will
fans
find
all
you.
over the country.
Steph
Yes,
heads will
they
find you no matter what occurs. Not in a creepy way, just in a Malcolm Nance. Where was Malcolm Nance and got Steph heads?
Like Eastern Europe,
Eastern
like
Europe
Bucharest
somewhere.
or something.
Somewhere
Yeah.
weird, yes.
Pennsylvania.
We were mentioning our favorite stories, and my favorite was we were at the back fence of the White House watching George Bush, W. Bush, take off for the last time in a helicopter, giving him the bird and whatever. And the guy in front of me goes, "You know who would love this is Stephanie Miller." I just went tap, tap, tap. It's me.
It's like, I will tell her.
Yes.
I will tell her. Karl, I don't even know where to start today. As a former campaign strategist, I will be wearing my Hillary shirts all week because I told you so. I will die mad. I mean, this is everything we said in 2016, right? I mean, this is exactly, except that it's worse than we could have imagined. This is 3 illegitimate, stolen Supreme Court picks by an illegitimate president who also has tried to overthrow the United States government. And here we are, right?
Well, anybody who said that we have nothing to worry about with Roe obviously trusted Brett Kavanaugh far more than they should have.
Yeah.
Obviously trusted any conservative on the bench who said that Roe was settled precedent. There is a lot to be worried about right now. And I hope that it will wake people up from the quote unquote center who think that a woman's right to reproductive freedom is not going anywhere. I hope it will wake those people up and push them back into making sure that progressives and Democrats are elected up and down the ballot.
Yeah. David Rothkopf said, listening to SCOTUS today was a gut punch. Not only was it the near certainty that a group of extremists were about to succeed in their decades-long campaign to take away a basic right of every American woman, it was also that so many of the justices lied to get confirmed. Someone said that yesterday. They said, oh, well, the only, silver lining is at least they finally stopped lying to our faces. Right?
Right.
I mean, it's this whole, dog and pony show. I mean, I love Ellie
Well,
Mustal.
you have to ask yourself, why would they lie?
Yeah.
Because they know they're mentally unpopular with the American people. Of all political stripes, only a fraction of Republicans support overturning Roe versus Wade.
Yeah.
So they know that being honest in their confirmation hearings would have sealed their fate. And you look at people like Susan Collins, who helped put these people on the bench, and they are partially to blame for this mess.
Yeah. Ellie Mustal, I love. He's the same level of rage I am. He said, in the doctor's office, not live tweeting, just cursing to myself in the waiting room. Only constitutional principle that involves taking a life, says forced birth lawyer. What about the death penalty, you dumb, he says in all caps. Right? I mean, it's just the arguments legally and medically, like Alito saying, well, doesn't the fetus have a right to blah, blah, blah? No, not legally or what? I mean, no, it's not by law, not medically. I mean, it really was like just worst nightmare time yesterday.
I mean, they're right. How many petitions have they turned down from people on death row trying to stop their executions?
Yeah. 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 Also, speaking of the pro-life party, you retweeted just someone. The shooting at Oxford High School in Michigan is the 652nd mass shooting of 2021. It is the 531st gun incident at a school in 2021. Prior to today's Michigan shooting, 108 people have been injured at gun incidents at schools in 2021. 21 died in 2021. And here you are on the school board listening to these arguments from the pro-life party, right?
Well, and, this should be a call to everyone. Most shootings involving children, because that's what they are, up to 18 years of age, whether they are shootings at school, whether they are accidental, whether they are attempted suicides or suicides, most of these involving children are because they had access to a gun that was not securely stored in the home or in a friend's home. And so I just implore anybody out there who happens to own a firearm, make sure your guns are securely stored and that children cannot get access to them. There are studies out there that say that these incidents could be reduced by 85% if guns were just securely stored in the home.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, we don't know all the details in this latest one, Karl, but, we had a father of one of the students, thank God, that survived, that reached out to us, that was on the show yesterday. I mean, obviously a lot of stuff going. I don't know whether he bought the gun for the kid or just
Right.
bought it Black Friday. They've obviously lawyered up and shut up already. The parents, right? We know the mother is a major Trumper, right? That was published. I mean, like I say, I don't.
It was only a few years ago that you and I were marching in Washington.
Yeah.
On this very subject after the Parkland shooting, and it's never going to stop until we stop it.
Yeah.
It's just never going to happen. It's never going to stop until we stop it.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, the shooter, well, of course, so as we know, another student died yesterday. So it's 4 students dead and injured 7, including a teacher. So 15-year-old Ethan Crumbley is his name. He has been charged as an adult with 1 count of terrorism, 4 counts of first-degree murder, 7 counts of assault with intent to murder, 12 counts of possession of a firearm. And the sheriff or whoever said this isn't even a close call. This was absolutely premeditated. He started planning it well before the incident. They're weighing charging both of his parents and will be making that decision swiftly, they said. His social media accounts were removed yesterday morning. One account in his father's name, he posted numerous videos of himself playing games such as Call of Duty. I feel like we've heard that in several other mass shooters. He said... he to have flaunted the newly purchased handgun in some now deleted posts. Some have speculated he was bullied in school. I was saying, who knows how many ripples are going to go on from the Rittenhouse thing? Whether, how many people are going to claim self-defense in some way. I mean, yeah. So, the boy's father recently ran into legal trouble in Florida regarding child support payments. Here's the ringer, Karl. The Jennifer Crumbley, that's his mother? We don't know if it's his mother or the new wife. Like, we don't. Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, she penned an open letter to President-elect Donald Trump in November 2016, which she posted on her blog. Did you see that, Karl?
No, I did not.
Yes. Oh, it was. Oh, well, let me read it. Mr. Trump, I actually love that you're a bad public speaker because that showed sincerity and humility. You changed your mind and you said, so what? You made the famous grab them in the seat comments. And did it offend me? No. I say things all the time that people take me the wrong way. Do I mean them? Not always. Do I agree that you should have to show your tax returns? No, I don't care what you do or maybe don't pay in taxes. She went on to tell Trump she hoped he would really uncover the politicians for what I believe they really are. Shut down Big Pharma, make healthcare affordable for me and my middle-class family again. Oh, he filled all those campaign promises, didn't he? Yeah. She was in favor of Trump's long-promised border wall, noted she was not racist. As a female and a realtor, thank you for allowing my right to bear arms. She said, allowing me to be protected if I show a home to someone with bad intentions. Thank you for respecting that amendment. It was signed to hardworking, middle-class, law-abiding citizens who sick of getting in the and would rather be grabbed by the. So that's the mom of the shoot, isn't that?
Gosh.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Horrible.
Karl, I have to say, yesterday was a lot, right? And I get some of it is all news every day, school shooting, but not on the day that Roe v. Wade won.